If you haven't figured it out yet, the PT Wall brand is going to show mostly traditional strength training moves and some physical therapy moves. We hope to show more physical therapy in the future, but basically our wall system acts just like a cable machine. So I want to show you how you can use it just like that. You probably have done these moves in a gym before with the cable machine. First one was, triceps, and then I turned it around and did extensions facing the other direction. Then I did some biceps from down low with the straight bar, and now this is sort of a partial preacher curl. And then I went all the way down. This is probably my favorite bicep move, is a full preacher curl where I put my elbows just off my knees. It just gets such a great blood pump there in those biceps. Try these moves with your sport wall. You only need one unit and a couple of bands. First thing you're going to do is step side to side, and I want you to do a static hold with the bands out wide. This is much harder than it looks. And then I want you to do the same stepping, but now I want you to press. So this is really great for your balance. It's great for your core strength and also, of course, your shoulder strength and stability. Now I want you to turn it around. This is quite a bit harder, and do the same two moves, all right? So first one is static hold, and then you're pressing out. So you're just getting both sides of the body with these two moves, and your especially your lateral movement is going to improve, and just your overall total body strength. Try these two unique golf ball moves. First one, I'm pulling into the side, so it's a pull move, and then I'm pressing to the side. If you'll notice, the first one is bent arms. I'm really bent with that, see that? And then I'm straightening it out. So it's really trying to pull me into the wall. So it's much harder on the core than it looks, especially my lower back. Just building a really tough, strong lower back and oblique region. Now I'm squatting and pressing underhand, right? So pushing off the ground, and then I'm getting a little hold there at the top. Much harder than it looks as well. Squat down, and then keep your arms really straight here too, so you can really feel it through your shoulders. Did you know that you can add resistance to your traditional bird dog pose? Just like this, right? So in this position, I've got my legs straight and I barely fit there. So, you may need to do two bands and spread it out a little bit more, or you can just bend your knee like I'm doing here. When you bend your knee here, you actually activate the glute more. So of course you got your shoulder is really getting a great workout here. Now I've turned it around and I'm doing more of a back row, of course. So it just feels totally different. Feels great though to do this version. And then of course you want to switch it up. I've been starting with the straight leg and then going ahead and bending that knee. It feels a little different doing it that way. So get creative, guys. Add resistance to these movements. You can also get some legs going with the 3-ring foot harnesses with the same movement. The final brand of wall system we added was the stretch wall, and here's why. Never before have I stretched so much in between my sets as I have whenever I do strength training with the wall system. It just feels so natural to throw in different stretching, and the wall system is natural for that because of these bands and all of our attachments. And so then I also felt like I would gravitate towards the wall system for just designated stretching sessions. In the middle of the day, I would just go over and play around with it and stretch, right? If I'd been on the computer too long or whatever. So that combined with just the trend in society of people loving stretching, right? We have well over 1,000 stretch facilities in the country now, and so the public has spoken that they like to stretch and it feels good to them, and it's a gentle way to get into movement. And the great thing is you can use the wall system for assisted stretching, like here I'm stretching my legs and I'm rocking back and forth and my back is getting a great stretch, and then the bar is actually going to help me stand up from here, so I don't have to do a squat necessarily all on my own, right? I'm getting some aid. And there's just so many cool things you can do with the wall system and ease into some strength training if you wish or not. So we hope you like this brand.